right, there we go. All right. No, late getting started with this video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Get ready for takeoff. This is your captain speaking. Today we're doing a video on Hurricane Helene. I'm just scrolling down and there's a situation in Tennessee. Crews in Tennessee worked Friday to rescue more than 50 people who were trapped on the roof of a hospital following catastrophic flooding caused by Hurricane Helene. Apparently a dam broke. I'm not sure. This is in Tennessee. Wow. 14 comments. Let's go over the comments. Prayers, prayers. Everyone's saying prayers. Prayers, prayers. That's all anyone's saying. Unless the person says, look how much the prayers are helping. But, okay. So Hurricane Helene, 50 people trapped on roof of hospital. Wow. That's pretty tragic. What else is on the news here? Kansas City man is facing federal charges for allegedly possessing. Hurricane Helene death toll sharply rises. Early morning, the death toll has been updated. Let's see. I'm scrolling here, so you have to forgive me. I'm trying to stay focused on Hurricane Helene. This one says at least 6 storm-related deaths are reported as Helene hits the south. It hit Tennessee pretty hard. Hurricane Helene help. Here's a safe way to donate to assist the victims. The Salvation Army. Yeah, there's a safe way to do it, no doubt. Here's one person commenting. Why companies ask broke people to donate to causes instead of asking corporations is beyond me. They've always done that. It's not a new thing. Wow. This person says, a friend of mine who lives in Florida was directly in the path of the storm. He said trees are down, some shingles were ripped away, and debris caused some damage to his car, but overall, the damage was far less than was hyped, and less than what was experienced during previous storms. Well, you got to remember, the people in Florida, they live in hurricane territory. So their houses and stuff are built for that. And people have that in mind. It's like living here in the Ozarks. You got to be prepared for tornadoes. They have hurricanes, we have tornadoes. Same thing. There was a YouTube video, Hurricane Helene. Let's go to YouTube. So we're talking about Hurricane Helene, right? We're over to 4 minutes. Hurricane Helene. This is 11 hours ago, 5 hours ago, complete destruction. makes landfall in Florida's Big Bend. Drone shows Helene's destruction. Wow. Hurricane Helene leaves trail of destruction. I did see let's go to my history files. History. Here it is. Popped right up. Okay, there's no volume in this, so we're gonna have to hold on. All right, we're gonna show you some video of Hurricane Helene. I'm gonna try to comment on it. All right. You can see the damage. Look at that. Look at the damage it's causing. Wow, look at that. They just tore the houses apart like toothpicks. Wow. Just comment below on what you think. There's no audio in this video, so wow. Look at that. It's incredible. This is drone footage that somebody put up, and we're just, look at that. It just gutted the entire inside of that house. Down trees. You know, there are times when you watch stuff like this to be thankful for what you do have. I mean, I'm thankful for what I have. You know, what's really sad is some of these people will never recover from this. Really. Some people, they just, they're totally devastated. Without proper insurance, assuming you can get insurance down there, they'll never recover. They don't have the financial means. Their lives are totally destroyed. What if your job is gone too? Not only is your home gone, but your place of employment is ripped apart. Now you don't have a job, you don't have a house. Now, my late wife and I, that almost happened to us one time. A tornado touched down right behind our house. And I lived really close to my job. And so I have a picture of it somewhere of a down tree. It's totally down, and it just ripped it right out of its roots. A tornado touched down right there in that very spot. It could have destroyed my place of employment and my home. What if I had been injured during the tornado? What if it took out one of my legs and put me in a wheelchair? On top of losing my house and losing my job. My car was sitting there, so it destroyed my vehicles, left them in the air, ripped it to shreds. So I don't have a house, I don't have a car, I don't have a job, I don't have legs because I'm in a wheelchair. But all that could have happened in an instant. Your life could change. It's one thing to lose your home, but when you lose everything, you look at the damage here. I'm just showing you some video footage. I mean, look at that. I mean, think for a moment, what if that was you? Some of these people will lose everything, their homes and their source of income, without proper insurance. I mean, they're totally devastated. Yeah. Completely. Their income gone. Their automobile, their transportation gone too. Yeah. Everything's gone. And then just like that, you don't think about it. It's very sad. Like, there's no audio in this video, so I don't worry about copyrights, which I'm glad. This is just video footage from Hurricane Helene. You're seeing all the damage. So comment below. What do you think? Oh my gosh. And to think there's people that will never recover from this. Now, Katrina, I think, was in 2005. Do you know there's people today who have never recovered from Katrina? I saw a story on somebody who's still living in a FEMA trailer 19 years later or something like that. Yeah. To this day, he never recovered. Still in a FEMA trailer. Imagine that. Yeah, I'm just looking at this video footage. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, that's terrible. This is footage from a drone. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. And the cleanup is going to take forever. It's amazing how something like that could change a person's perspective on life too. Wow. And we even know the story about the 50 people in Tennessee. Let's look at that damage. It's just incredible. Oh. There's a lot more, and I'm sure there is, and we're already up to 15 minutes. I think the footage is starting to repeat itself a little bit. It's just showing you the damage. So comment below, what do you see on the damages here? Are you a carpenter? Do you work construction? So please critique below, comment below on what you're seeing, especially if you're a construction worker. Because I'm sure as a carpenter or construction worker, you're seeing this from a unique perspective. That's just incredible. Have you been through a natural disaster? What kind of a natural disaster have you been through? Have you been through an earthquake, hurricane, tornado, flood? A major fire? That's a natural disaster too. What breaks my heart, like I said, there are some people that never recover from this. I mean, their lives are permanently changed. They don't have a job to go back to in some cases, no home. They don't even have a vehicle. They don't have transportation. They've got nothing. They've lost it all. With no support mechanism. Some people don't have families to go back home to. There's no support mechanism for them. There's a few that I'm sure like that fall through the cracks. It's just incredible what we're seeing. But, you know, in a way, that's the price you pay for living along the coastline. When you live along a body of water, whether it's the ocean or a lake or a river, that's what you got to expect. I live in an area that gets a lot of tornadoes. Yeah. Wow. Devastating. And I'm sure there's a lot more, but I think that's enough footage for now. Yeah, I'm sure it was almost done anyway. But, yeah. So what'd you think of that, huh? Well, there was another video I wanted to shoot, but I'm not going to do it today. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, share. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Anyway, well, I gotta go. Bye-bye.